Hi, welcome to So Good the Podcast. I'm KD. Let's get the show started. Before I get the show started, that was by Janae Music, DC very own. She's very talented. So Sick is out now, all platforms, I believe. Check it out. She's fire. But to continue, my thoughts and prayers goes out to everyone. Every hour, every second, every minute, every day is a tragedy happening in the world today. And we need to take care of one another. So today's show, I would like to start off with, it's a lot. Last week's show, I spoke about a particular movie. I didn't want to say too much about it. As you all know, that things that's taking place in the world today, it's a spiritual warfare, you know? Things that's happening to people, kids, to everyone that's out there trying to provide for themselves and their loved ones. It's getting harder out there. Continue to, making it back home or just minding your business, Every decision has its consequence, good or bad. And people need to be mindful of what they do and how they do. But to each his own, you have every right to make whatever decision you see fit for you and yours. That's understandable. But just know that whatever you decide, that it has consequences. So it was a movie last week. I didn't want to say too much. I wanted people to tune in and or watching themselves. That's exactly what the movie is about, spiritual warfare. And it's very informative, contingent to history. It's a lot of information that's being pushed into society. I'm just hoping that everyone is getting the right information. Too much can be, how to say it, what they say, too many options is not a good thing, But, just people need to be mindful. Just do your homework. That's all. On this platform, we speak and or highlight what's out there, what's being done. Compared to old media, they speak about whatever they want to talk about, and as they should. But on this platform, we tell you and inform you what you need to know. Of course, shout out to Monumental Music Group, EUSE, and of course, So Gifted. And like I said, before I get to the show, you guys, check out the merch. You can click on the information in the bio to get to the merch. If you want to see a little bit more, you can go to www.sogiftedproduction.com. Should be more items that you might like and enjoy. I know you would. Give it a try. Support the platform. Okay, so for today's show, what's on my radar is Paramount. Yes, Paramount is on my radar. As I stated on this platform, health is wealth, financial literacy, whatever it may be, or doing things that you want to do, that you always dream of doing, that you can do. There are people out here in corporate America that can actually help you. Actually looking at someone that works for a company that can definitely help you. But moving forward, Paramount is definitely, as of right now, says that 800 employees to lose their jobs. Paramount Global is open in the red. The plans of them lowering its headcount paused by about 3%. The mass media company will lay off 800 some odd people total. Bob Bakish, I believe that's his name, Chief Executive of Paramount Global, said in a note today, these adjustments will help enable us to build on our momentum and execute our strategy vision for the year ahead. And I believe we have much to be excited about. The news arrives only a day after he confirmed that Super Bowl viewership hit an all-time high on the CBS. Paramount Global was scheduled to report its financial results for the fourth quarter and the final. It's unfortunate. Like I said, it doesn't matter the entity, whatever brand. Seems like every week is another one. And it's not slowing down. There's so many companies that are doing this. And it's unfortunate that, every week I had to speak about it. For some, might say, well, that doesn't have anything to do with me because of whoever you are employed by. Not just yet, the knock at your door hasn't happened yet. So just be mindful that it's starting from the top, and it's going to trickle down. It's like a domino effect, So people just need to be mindful of preparing themselves for the unknown. Okay, moving forward, I see that a lot of entrepreneurs, there's nothing wrong with it, doing what you love to do, females that have products continue to designing nails and things of that nature. Long nails is on my radar. Long nails is linked to deaths in NICUs. Several studies have drawn correlations between long and artificial fingernails and transmission of the bacteria in the NICUs. A recent article about the NICU baby who passed away due to bacteria from a nurse's long nails has renewed interest in past studies correlating long nails and NICU infections and death. I don't want to talk too much more about this particular instance, but I'm just a little bit more. But, the health expert says that the artificial or natural nails that extended more than 1/4 inch beyond the fingertip can harbor more bacteria than the short nails. The additional surface area and spaces under the longer nails create an ideal environment for the growth of dangerous microbes like bacteria on the nails. So it's unfortunate that it took someone getting hurt or deceased or whatever the case may be. I know it's a fashion statement in the world, wherever it may be, just a fashion statement. And to each his own. However you view yourself to the public or social in the social world understand that you just, you have a product, you're just trying to sell it, supply demand type of ordeal. Just be mindful these artificial fingernails is not actually good. So, what is your choice, Something else on my radar. Cheese. Yes, cheese is on my radar. They have a deadly cheese recall. Dozens of products affected. The Food and Drug Administration has broadened the scope of the food vendors mandating to recall products containing cheese from California producers suspected to be connected to a nationwide listeria outbreak, which has resulted in 2 fatals and numerous hospitalization. On Saturday, the federal agency included the addition of product from various companies, to an expanding roster of recalls due to concerns that they might just contain potentially tainted queso, Frisco, and cottage cheese produced by Rizzo Lopez Food, located in Modesto, California. This development followed the voluntary recall of several items in preceding days, such as salad kits, taco meals, and bottles of dressing due to the same issue. Currently, up to 16 products containing the implemented cheeses have been recalled. On February 5th, Rizzo Lopez Foods initiated a voluntary recall of its all dairy products. The FDA noted that based on the information provided to them in the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the company might represent a potential source of illness in the ongoing nationwide listeria outbreaks. According to the CDC, the ongoing outbreaks has resulted in 26 reported cases of illness, compressing 23 hospitalizations, and across 11 states, with the largest share of cases occurring in California. The type of symptoms and severities infections with listeria bacteria can manifest in various symptoms, with the most severe impact typically observed in individuals with immune system, the elderly, pregnant women, and newborns. Severe symptoms may include miscarriages, stillbirths, seizures. This stuff is crazy. Individuals less severely impacted by many experience the symptoms such as fevers, headaches, fatigue, vomiting, diarrhea, and confusion. I know a lot of people like cheese. That's just a very few products that's being recalled, and like I said, they volunteering those particular products. Just be mindful of these things that you are consuming, because you are what you consume. And as of now, well, I'm just presenting to you right now on this platform that it's not good for your health. What that particular product is not good for your health. So to each his own. Whatever you enjoy, they say the things that's good for you don't taste good. The things that taste good is not good for you. You see how that works? Okay, so I want to get to people that are entrepreneurs that's new to the corporate America world. That's small business, medium, large business. It doesn't really matter. That's looking for funding, help, real funding to help enhance what you have as far as via equipment, products, your brand, just bringing awareness to advertising and marketing with this as well. Credit Suites is actually someone that you need to check into. So at the end, like I said, if you're entrepreneurs looking for help, people that can truly wants to help, have been helping, they pretty good. I mean, you can follow them. They have fundability, business building, business credit, and getting funding for your business. So at the end of the day, if it's something that you're interested in, you can just let them know that, so get this sent you. Okay, moving forward. What was that? Cheese. Let's stick with the dairy department. Lyons. Magnus is on my radar. Yes, they are on my radar. Americans can claim one-time payment from 3.5 million milk settlement and don't even need your receipt. Okay, the lawsuit alleged that the company neglected to notify customers about a potential bacteria contamination in some of its drink, including milk. Lyons Magnus, known for its beverages, frozen dessert, syrup, fruits, and other products, denied the allegations. But the firm has still agreed to the settlement to resolve the suit. According to Top Class Action, customers who purchased Lyons Magnus products between April 1st, 2021 and October 27th, 2022 are eligible for one-time disbursement for the settlement pot. They must be purchased. The items for personal household use and not for the resale, but a receipt for proof of purchase during that time is not required to be eligible. According to the terms and settlement, those customers who filed a claim without a receipt or documents showing proof of purchase within the time period of the eligibility can still obtain funds from the pot. The amount will be estimated as the average retail price for up to the covered product per household, along with a 10% additional amount considering sales tax. For those who do have proof of purchase with the claim or claims that will receive refund of full purchase price of each product plus the sales tax. Settlement rules do not note that the payment amounts could varies on pro-rate basis depending on the number of claims. Sorry, give me a second. Number of claims filed per person. Information allegedly affected products are eligible for claim filings are including on the settlement website set up for the Lyons Magnus lawsuit. An average one-time payment amount has not been yet been determined either, as a final approval hearing is scheduled for April 9th, 2024 of this year. As the U.S. Sun previously reported, time is also running out for customers who purchase a prominent household item to receive a direct payment after alleged bacterial contamination. Once again, health is wealth. On this platform, we speak about what is, and they on my radar, so people need to be mindful. I know people going to make the decision to continue to do what they see fit and what they enjoy. Trust me, I grew up eating cereal, a lot of milk. They got whole milk, 2% milk, different. As of right now, if I decide to do any of that type of ordeal, it would be almond milk. To be honest with you. So for them to be on my radar, people just do their homework. You have something owed to you, and or you can get your refund if you consider, doing something new. Eating healthier, taking care of yourself, because you are what you consume. So there are things that's being done in people's immune system that's affecting their health, and they just wondering why. And on this platform, the food is most likely the reason, what's going on with you. So moving forward, last but not least, but I might have one something else. Cisco. Yeah, Cisco is on my radar. They are to lay off thousands of workers as part of restructuring of its 85,000 workforce. Planning to restructure its business, which will include laying off thousands of employees as it seeks to focus on high growth areas, according to three sources familiar with the matters. They're saying it's in California. base networking giant has a total employee count of 84,900 as a fiscal of 2023, according to its website. The company is still deciding on the total number of employees to be affected by the layoffs, one person says. An announcement could come as early as, what's this? It says next week. Well, next week is relatively like maybe the show is, today is, give me 1 second, the 13th, as of right now, before midnight. They saying that as of next week, as the company prepares for its earnings call on February 14th, in November 2022, Cisco announced during their earnings call of restructuring that the impacted roughly 5% of its workforce. Sorry, I interrupt. 5% of its workforce, which led to $600 million charges. Cisco declined to comment. Applications for unemployment benefits fell by 9,000 to 218,000 for the week ending on February 3rd. The Labor Department reported Thursday weekly unemployment claims are seen as approximately for the number of U.S. layoffs in a given week. Cisco had cut its full-year revenue and profit forecast in its previous earnings, calling a sign of demand for its networking equipment as was slowing. It had to blame the weakness on the slowdown in orders to the first quarter, saying customers are currently focused on installing and implementing products in their environments. The company has recent years with supply chain issues and post-pandemic slowdown in demand, which hasn't its push into the software offering like cyber security. That's another entity that's in corporate America that's going through their budgeting, infrastructure, structuring, like most companies, most, not all, but most are downsizing their, like I said, infrastructure. They just budgeting. Some of them are making profit. They're making money. Some of them aren't. But for those who are making money and they still laying people off, people who've been with them for quite some time, now looking elsewhere to provide for themselves and their loved ones. And like I said, every week it's always another one. And eventually, like I say, all of them's going to run out, but you're going to have to get hired possibly from people that you may not have never imagined that you possibly would work for, that you wanted to work for, So if you don't want to do that, how about doing something for yourself? Change your life, doing something different, doing something that you really want to do, things that you enjoy, waking up every day to do it. Anything that you choose to do, it's going to take work, I show up every week for you all to give you all the news, because, old media is old news, this is the news. So at the end of the day, I love what I do. So this is what I do for the people, to bring awareness to what's happening, if they are aware of it or not. If they're looking for assistance in whatever type of genre or fields that you're in, people out here that's helping, that will continue to help, has been helping, and people are just tired. They're looking for more information, better information that can stir them in the right direction, to where as though, they can help with what they really want to do, and they could possibly pass it down to their loved ones, or at least show them that it can be done, that you can do what you enjoy doing, and be able to not only provide for yourselves, to have a nice prospering life for themselves and their loved ones. And who else don't want that for their kids? If you have them, you should want the best for the people that you care mostly about. So at the end, over here at Monumental Music Group, EUSE, and So Gifted, we care about the people. It's all about the people. We here, Hi, I'm KD. It's So Good the Podcast. See you later.